Okay, we're back live. Can't find it, but I'm back live, I swear. All right, video is up and running. Yeah, I'm at a gas station. My map there. Here we go.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-24 West.
All right, if you're out there, send a message in the chat. Rolling. Hey, if you're out there, send a message in the chat. I'm just cruising in Tennessee, heading toward the Jack Daniels distillery. I'm going to avail myself of a tour and some charging on there. See there, I'm estimating a 10 a.m. arrival there at Jack Daniels. And I'm going to stop over for the night in Clarksville, Tennessee, north of Nashville. Let's take a look at the stats for the day here. So, oh well, I did have to do a key off, so I don't really have the total stats. I only have since last key off. I'm enjoying all the Powerball 999 signs. I wonder why no one thought to put a decimal point in there. 999 million. Maybe it's guaranteed if it's 999. Oh, I was just looking at the map. Ah, look at the chatter, sorry. Hey, good morning, Joni. You are on the live version. I've been having some fun with networking issues and driving issues. Restarted a few times already today, but we're doing well. Hope you're well. I'm cruising along in Tennessee here, heading to the Jack Daniels distillery. Got about an hour to go. I've entered the central time zone. Hit the right buttons here. Yeah, the weather somehow has been amazing. Apparently, it's going to be cooling off starting Friday. I thought it would be cooler when I was on this trip. I mean, it's still nice right now. It's 66 here right now. I think I need stronger sunglasses for my camera. I think when I arrive, I'm going to be up there Saturday. I think when I arrive, it's back in her 50s. Yeah. I'll be coming from Dayton to Novi on Saturday morning. I do have a jacket in the back. Yeah, definitely. I'm planning on staying in Michigan until Tuesday. I figure that way I'll have access to charging on the way home. Definitely climbing the mountains now. Not sure why the speed limit is so low. Yeah, I set the thing so you can only send one message every 5 seconds. So if for some reason some chatbot gets in and just tries to overload the chat, they can't. That's the theory. That's just a setting I made on the actual broadcast that you can send one chat every 5 seconds. I'm going to climb here around the mountain in a circle. There is no voice talk. I think that I could have enabled a thing where multiple people can broadcast at the same time, and you could have actually entered the broadcast. Uh, you could call me on the phone and we can chat on the speakerphone. It'll get recorded, or I can mute it, that kind of thing. But my sunglasses keep shifting on my camera. It's funny, I literally have sunglasses hanging on the camera, and it works to improve. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than it would look if I didn't have it on there. I think I'm at the shoulder closing. It's 45 miles from where I'm supposed to hit it. Truck driver in my lane. Yeah, so they just don't want you going too fast around these curves on this climb. And I see the shoulders closed because we drive on it. I'm like, damn, these turns really move that camera. Truck driver getting in my lane. Really? Think you deserve to be in my lane? I'm trying to super cruise, but the trucks are trying to hit me, so I took control of the situation there just now. Yeah, that's why I was steering. truck was like a foot into my lane. This truck's got something hanging out of his truck on the side. Nice. We're climbing. Okay, made it up to the top here. Got about a 48% state of charge. Got about an hour to go here. Something tells me we're going down now. And we're going to climb some more. Need to, I think I can change that. Let's get the altitude here. All right, 1,700 feet. Climbing up here nicely. Advertising tiny home vacations. I wouldn't recommend that. All right, coming up to the steep grade. 4 miles. For 4 miles, I mean. Still coming to the peak. Pleased that they established cellular service up here, so I'm able to transmit. And so much for trucks going 45. All right, I'm hopeful to suck back a little energy down the hill here now. Definitely getting some nice regen now. 55 kilowatts peak there. Sunglasses are blocking again, sorry. Little G-force, 0.2 Gs. Okay, Supercruise is probably going to be braking here in a second. Yep. We're going to go 55 down here, whether the guys around me like it or not. Only 0.1, 0.2 Gs. Not much of a drift. A little bit of drift there now. Ready to accelerate. Right, still going down. Force it over. driver so this truck can stop tailgating me. Altitude's dropping fast. Maintaining about 18 kilowatts going back into the battery. I don't know if you can see right there, right in here, 18. Chat. Yeah, we got up to 85 subscribers, and YouTube has enabled what I was after. The reason I asked for subscribers initially was so that for whatever reason, you can't do live broadcasts on your phone. So I'm hopeful to have some time tonight to actually get some mounting equipment to put my phone on the car and broadcast from the phone. Well, I forced it over. I don't know if it would have done it itself when it went to the right lane. I mean, it does do it. I just wanted this guy that was tailgating me to get off my butt. So I encouraged the Hummer to go over. So I sped it up and it said, okay, we'll pass this guy. Really, we're down the grade. Back into consumption mode. And one of my friends said that when they were watching it, it looked better on the phone than on their TV, by the way. I don't know. Maybe his TV has brightness turned up too high. Super is getting mad with me trying to read your text. Yes, understand the chat. Okay, so it is a better picture on the phone. That's what I've heard. Map update here. Got you on the phone. Object on road ahead, according to Waze. So I'm actually listening to a podcast with my AirPods, and I have Waze running on my phone. Yeah, I see the object on road has been removed. Must have had some police action there. Gotcha. Yeah, right now this is a ThinkPad Chromebook, and it's using a 4K webcam, but I don't think it'll let it send the 4K. And I'm actually using my Jabra speakerphone as the microphone. I'm really hopeful to have my iPhone 13 Pro Max mounted up and broadcasting using its 5G connection. Uh-oh. Get back. Just got a problem with the stream message on the YouTube on the Magic Box here. Hopefully it's still working. Looks like it's up to date. So we got the video. Pod's moving truck I'm passing on the journey. 1,050 miles done. And I'm still not really even halfway through the trip. We'll get close to that today. Okay, so you did see a few freezes, yeah. Looks like I might have changed cells. And I can see this, the signal strength has only 3 markings of indication. Most of the time in the Hummer it's only at 2, so. But I am using the Hummer hotspot for this. And so 40 minutes to go. So I'll broadcast for another 40 minutes hopefully. Versus I leave the highway, you never know. I'm actually getting off the highway here, 5 miles. To drive over to the Jack Daniels distillery. Late change is still working beautifully. No, not mad at me for looking away. Need to be back on though. Wow, it was cool in the mountain. Now it's 77 down here. I'm going to increase the cabin temperature a little bit so I'm not wasting power. A trucks only parking area. What? Oh, jeez.
In 2 miles, take exit 117 toward Arnold Center, Tullahoma.
And up here. Now see over here. So it'd be interesting to see if there's a sign telling you that this is the way to Jack Daniels or not. I haven't seen one. Mile to go. About 43% state of charge.
In half a mile, take exit 117 toward Arnold Center, Tullahoma.
Alright, we're coming in. So apparently the Arnold Air Force Base is also here.
Then keep left to the north. Keep left to the fourth, then turn left onto AEDC Road.
Just looking around to see if there's any charging at the rest areas. I don't see any.
Turn left onto AEDC Road. Continue for 13 miles.
Okay, 13 miles this way now. Keep them at 35. What? And we're rolling again. I was hoping for some super cruise there. Looks like a great place for super cruising, but no joy. Rolling again. Interesting. So you must have been getting a lower bit rate on the TV, and it decided it could go increase it, and it did. Alright, so going up in here, it seems like slowing down is a good thing. I think I'm going on the Air Force Base. Arnold Air Force Base. Nice. Jets hanging out there. Yes. Yeah, it's the angle of the sun on me is doing that, making it too bright. But we're changing angles again. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there we go. Interesting looking truck up in front of me. Yes, I'm just circling around the Air Force Base, it seems. Start thing. I think there'd be good cell service here, but there isn't. All right, some party truck here in front of me. There we go again. I may lose the right way here. I left myself on mute there, sorry. Nothing big. So we're mostly just watching. I'm at a very low cellular service here. Not completely gone, but I guess hopefully just very few people using the cells I'm on, so it's doing somewhat okay. But I've only got one bar in the car's cellular connection. Now we've got Army ranges. Let's see, I should get back. Okay, we're at 40% state of charge, 132-mile range. Yeah, the time between broadcast, transmission, and receive is about like almost 10 seconds right now in the car. To get back to 2 bars here, that's sort of the normal level. So it's probably working fine again. it really became flatlands. So much fun driving around in the mountains. The golf courses. We're coming up to some maneuvers here. Wow. Okay, we just left the base. I guess we were driving through the base there. Watch the speed here. Slowing it down, slowing it down. There's a Dairy Queen here. Love it. Kia dealer. I wonder if he's got a charger.
In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto East Carroll
Let's see
Street.
any. Might have one there. Carol.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto East Carroll Street. In a quarter mile, turn right onto South
That
Jackson
was a little
Street.
too much of a turn. I decide if the sunglasses are helping or hurting. I'm going to let them off. You guys can let me know if you want the sunglasses back on. These roads named 55 make me think the speed limit is 65 everywhere.
Take the next right onto South Jackson Street. Okay, I'm only 13 miles away. Fuel prices regular is $3.26 here, and diesel is $4.09. I wish it was $4.09 at home. It's like $5.09 in Pennsylvania. Continue on South Jackson Street for 1 mile.
All right, I'm going to let the sunglasses off for now. Thank you for the update there. It looks good here. I mean, now we've got good cellular strength in the little town here. I missed the name of the town. Oh, here we are. Tullahoma, Tennessee Post Office on the left. Going for Wilson Avenue.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Tennessee 55 West Wilson Avenue.
Little Caesars.
Turn left
Wilson
onto
Avenue.
Tennessee 55 West Wilson Avenue.
In this town, I haven't looked for any chargers here, but
Continue on Tennessee 55 West for 12 miles.
never seen any Teslas or Bolts or Volts. I feel like the Hummer is an electric car magnet. It's more that I'm just sensitive to seeing them, I'm sure. But we're on the Whiskey Trail Barbecue, by the Whiskey Trail Barbecue Steakhouse. Yes. A little fast for the town here. Take these out. Charge up the AirPods. Charge them like that. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm staying on 55 for 11 miles. Yeah, things look good here now. So I was wondering if the cell service would disappear. It might disappear in the next 12 miles. We'll find out. Might do a quick live broadcast of the charging at the distillery. Okay, the car says speed limit. There we go. 50. Okay, rolling again. Get off. We have Super Cruise. I'm impressed. We are super cruising on the 2-lane roads. Thank you, GM, for the customer satisfaction update, because initially this truck did not do this. Needed a map update. And the way they did the map update for the Hummer was better than the way they did it for my Escalade. My Escalade had to have a key on time of 18 hours before it was willing to super cruise on 2-lane roads. I have beat that now, though, on that truck as well. Okay. We roll. Steady. Under 40% state of charge. 128 mile range estimated. Unfortunately, I did not record the whole key cycle off on power, so away it goes. Not working. There's a blip. Starting. Completely off yet. Service is low again. If you're out there, say hello in the chat. There's a XT6, which will not get the 2-lane Super Cruise update, unfortunately. Very stately bells here. Still rolling. Sorry, I was on mute. Super Cruise here is beautiful. With low cell coverage, I'm able to track. I'm a little concerned for itself there. Wasn't happy with that last little thing. Probably just on a tourist road here more than anything, right? No, came back. Coverage is back. And the coverage has improved the signal strength. How much of a hurry am I in? 4 miles. I think I'll be patient. You can see the end of the trip up there. Just about there. And apparently they acquired some cell service because now we got full signal strength. Definitely doesn't like some of the intersections, maybe in the can't find lines. I did clean the Super Cruise cameras this morning. 2 miles to go. And I think you're looking at the Jack Daniels area here. It's looking good. Looking good. All right. Moore County High School. Ah, I was wondering if that was part of the brewery. It's the high school brewery. Little construction here. We're almost there. 78 degrees out now. All right, so the trek is going to end here pretty soon. Got a 124-mile range estimate with about 36% state of charge, and has increased the estimate to 36% state of charge for arrival. Not sure why this Mustang continues to slow down.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
Super Cruise is disengaging. No road information here. Okay, clearly that's like a worker entrance for the plant or something, I think. And we've arrived in Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Take the next left.
Ways only. We are looking for charging.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Dance Avenue. In 600 feet, turn right onto Tennessee 55 East.
Come on, guys. This guy can just sit here? What does this say now? That's not what I'm looking for. This is not where I am. There's the Jack Daniels. directions. Google Maps. I have no idea where I'm going. Start. It says. That's not the right one. I don't think that's it, man. Turn around. Tennessee Squires. Enter. I'm actually looking for your chargers.
Okay, so take a left out of here.
Okay.
Take an immediate right. The overflow parking's up there.
Okay,
and
good.
The chargers on the left side.
Perfect. Thanks for the help.
Head south toward Tennessee 55 East.
All right, so charging is not an obvious thing. They did say something about overflow
In
parking,
500
but
feet, turn right
I
onto
didn't
Tennessee
see anything
55
about
East.
overflow parking.
Take the next right onto Tennessee 55 East, then turn right.
All right, now we're making some progress. What's an RV? There they are. We are going to charge. Not go fast, mind you, but we're going to charge. I'm charging skills. Look at that. All right. Hoping you're getting to see this. Okay. Truck decided that was close enough. All right. All right. Well, thank you all for joining. I have arrived at the Jack Daniels Distillery. I'm going to be here for a couple hours. So see how much charge we get. We're at like 38%. And I will talk with you all soon. Okay. All right, John. Well, thanks for joining. Thanks all you guys out there. Any I will be starting up again probably seems like 1:30, 2 o'clock. I'll start the broadcast again. 2 o'clock Central Time. So, in any case, talk to you all soon.